Have you ever stopped to think that some video games have reached such an absurd level of realism that sometimes it's nearly impossible to tell what's real and what's not? With every new generation of consoles and graphics engines, the leap in visual fidelity has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. We're now at a point where games look and even feel like Hollywood productions. The lighting, physics, animations, it's pure immersion. You don't just play these games, you live them. So today, I'm bringing you a list of games so realistic they're actually scary, not because they're horror games, but because of how stunningly close they come to reality. Let's dive in. We start our journey with Forza Horizon 5, one of the most visually breathtaking racing games ever created. Playground Games literally sent drones across Mexico to scan real roads, cities, and landscapes. From the vibrant deserts to the lush jungles, every corner feels alive. The sunlight bounces off car paint realistically thanks to advanced ray tracing, and the weather system transforms every race. From bright tropical days to stormy nights, you can almost smell the asphalt heating under the Mexican sun. It's not just racing, it's an open-world postcard of reality. Now, picture yourself soaring above your own hometown. That's exactly what Microsoft Flight Simulator delivers. Using real satellite data and Bing Maps integration, the entire planet has been recreated in breathtaking detail. Every building, mountain, and coastline is there, rendered in real time with live weather. If it's raining outside your window, it's raining in the game too. Professional pilots have praised its accuracy so much that some even use it for real training. It's the closest thing we've ever had to literally flying the Earth from your living room. Next, we have Body Cam, a game that's so realistic it went viral because people thought its trailer was actual footage. Built on Unreal Engine 5, Body Cam uses dynamic camera motion, natural lighting, and subtle distortion effects that mimic a real police body camera. Every step, every recoil, every flick of light looks disturbingly authentic. It's not just immersive, it's unnerving. You'll constantly second guess if what you're watching is gameplay or real-life video. Horizon Forbidden West takes realism and open-world adventures to the next level. Guerrilla Games spent years perfecting the movement of each strand of Aloy's hair, the natural sway of trees in the wind, and the reflections on every metallic surface. The world is a stunning mix of nature and machine, a living ecosystem where mechanical beasts roam under skies that look too perfect to be digital. It's not just beautiful, it's believable, and that's what makes it so powerful.
Is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail.
When it comes to emotional realism, few games can touch The Last of Us Part 2. Naughty Dog captured full facial performance data using dozens of cameras, ensuring every micro-expression, from a twitch of anger to the tremble of a tear, feels human. The environments are meticulously detailed, from the moss-covered walls of Seattle to the texture of wet clothes after a storm. It's a brutal story told through visuals that are so grounded in reality that it can be emotionally exhausting in the best way possible.
You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
Then there's Senua's Saga Hellblade II, a game that redefines what realistic graphics even means. Ninja Theory recorded every scene using real-time motion capture and photorealistic lighting. What you see in-game is literally the actors' performances rendered live by Unreal Engine 5. The voices were captured with binaural 3D microphones, so when you wear headphones, you hear Senua's inner voices whisper from every direction. It's not just a technical feat, it's a psychological experience that pulls you deep into her mind. Now, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Leave it to Hideo Kojima to blur the line between cinema and gaming. Using full 3D scans of actors like Norman Reedus, Léa Seydoux, and Troy Baker, the visuals achieve an uncanny realism that feels almost too human. Even the smallest raindrop sliding down a character's face looks real. The world design is cold, haunting, and eerily quiet. Every landscape feels alien and yet completely tangible. It's more than a game, it's interactive art.
How does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works, same as it ever was.
Then we have Cyberpunk 2077 in its RTX overdrive. When this mode is turned on, it transforms Night City into a living, breathing cyberpunk metropolis. Every light source casts real-time reflections. Neon signs glow on wet pavement, glass skyscrapers shimmer with passing traffic, and shadows move with frightening accuracy. The game that once struggled at launch has now become one of the most photorealistic experiences in gaming history. Walking through the rain-soaked streets feels like stepping into the future itself. Alan Wake 2 is where storytelling meets realism in horror. Remedy blended live-action footage with in-game visuals so seamlessly that your brain can't tell the difference. The lighting system reacts dynamically to the player's flashlight, fog drifts realistically through the trees, and every flicker of shadow adds to the psychological tension. It's not just a horror game, it's a mind trip that constantly blurs the line between reality and nightmare.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Show me the terror.
FBI, drop the knife!
And then there's Red Dead Redemption 2, arguably the gold standard of realism in gaming. Rockstar Games built a world so detailed that even the smallest things, like the way horses breathe in cold weather or how Arthur's coat collects snow, feel natural. NPCs go about their daily lives, wildlife interacts organically, and the lighting engine paints every sunrise and sunset with perfection. It's a world that doesn't just look real, it feels alive. You don't play Red Dead, you live in it.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized.
Resident Evil Village brings cinematic realism into the realm of horror. Capcom used photometry to capture real faces and architecture, giving every character and location an uncannily authentic look. The snowy environments feel chilling, the sound design puts you right in the middle of every creak and whisper, and the ray tracing makes candlelight flicker eerily across ancient walls. It's the kind of realism that doesn't just impress, it terrifies.
Well, Ethan Winters, there you are.
And finally, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, a game that looks like a war documentary come to life. The motion capture and facial scanning here are next level. Every soldier's movement, every explosion, every gunshot is rendered with near perfect precision. The campaign's kinematics are so lifelike that you sometimes forget you're still holding a controller. It's immersive, it's intense, and it's proof that realism in games has reached a new frontier. So tell me, which of these games blew your mind the most? Or maybe you've played another title that deserves to be on this list. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. I want to know which game felt too real for you. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, ring the bell, and subscribe so you won't miss any future uploads. My name's David, and thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.